Woo! Down for Amy. Woo! Okay. So I'm filming my intro. I'm in the car. I am doing some DIY projects during this quarantine time. I had to do them anyway, but now I really feel like excited to do them. So today I'm gonna record me sanding and paint and spray painting and changing the fixtures on this dresser that I have. It used to be my grandma's. I'm gonna show you guys when I get back home. So used to be my grandma's. She gave it to me, and I'm just going to get it cute and all black. And I'm gonna use it as like a nightstand. So I just wanted to show you guys. Stay tuned. I got some fun things from Home Depot, so I'm probably gonna do a Home Depot haul, but I'm not really sure. I've been really into DIY projects, and I've just really been enjoying it. So if you guys are interested in learning how to sand and spray paint a dresser, you may have found your expert. I need to hurry up because I think it's about to rain. I'm not trying to do this in the rain. Don't really think it's effective. So see you guys soon. Y'all, change the scenery. I'm back at home. And I'm about to start on the project, but I wanted to do a quick Home Depot haul just so you guys can see what I got and what I'm planning to do. So let's get started. So first, I got this gallon of paint. It's by the brand Behr, B-E-H-R. It's the Ultra Pure White paint. Pretty. I'm outside, so I apologize for all the noise. These little hooks, champagne bronze. I really like these. I think that they're gonna go like in the closet to hang up something, but they're nice enough to put like, you know, like your jacket and stuff on them. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them, but those aren't something that I'm working on today or anytime soon. Okay, I got some spackle because I need to fill some holes before I paint. I got another, I don't know what this is called. Paint thing. And then I have a, paint roller. I have a paint roller cover. And then for the task that I'm doing today, I got some spray paint. Now this isn't the satin finish. This is the only thing that they had that was black. I do have one, I think that is gloss, that I got from Walmart. I think I'm going to use this one instead because I think I'm going to like the satin look. Tape when I paint to block off things that obviously I don't want to paint. And then I got a paint tray, another one that's like aluminum, because my other one that I have was sorry about the kid. The other one that I have is plastic, so I just wanted two just in case. So that's all that I got. Okay, I got a sander for the project that I'm working on today, and then I also got these handles, and you guys are going to see those when I do the remodel on the dresser. So that's all for the haul. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm starting with. This is what it looks like. I ain't gonna be mad, it's Easter Sunday, but this baby loud. So this is what it looks like. You can tell it's dirty at the top. These are the handles. They're really like, not cute to me. And it has this like floral design. It's just not fitting with my aesthetic. So I definitely want to change those and spray paint everything. So I'm using a cloth with warm water and dish detergent to clean the surface of the dresser. As you can see, I do have some nail polish on the dresser, some candle wax, incense burn, and overall it's just a little dirty. So I want to clean the surface so I can make it smooth before I sand. Okay, so after wiping the dresser down, I dried it with a cloth, and now I'm showing you what I'm using to fix the dresser. So I'm using this sanding sponge by Dolphin to get the white off of the surface, to smooth it so that I can spray paint and it will stick to it properly. I'm also using a screwdriver. I have both the Phillips and a flathead, and I use both Phillips and flathead for this project. I use that to take off the handles for the dresser. Okay, so now I'm taking the flathead on my screwdriver and taking off the handles. Excuse the dirtiness inside the drawers. I will clean those later in the video. It wasn't a priority right now, but I am taking off the handles. I'm going to take off the top one and the bottom two. I got the handles removed, so I'm about to start sanding. Alrighty, so I'm starting the sanding process. I'm trying to get this flour off first. It took a lot of work to get that off, but it did eventually come off, as you will see later on in the clips. So for sanding, I was recording using my other hand, so it was kind of difficult for me to apply the pressure on it. But when you sand, you want to do it outside because there will be a lot of dust going everywhere. You want to sand until the surface is smooth. So with this surface, it had like a little enamel over top of it. It had like a gloss that you could feel the difference between the wood versus like the gloss finish. So I sanded until I felt the wood on evenly on all of the surfaces. You do need to put some muscle into it, especially if you have designs or if you have lots of layers. Okay, I'm showing you the difference. So this is like the wood smooth, while this is still very glossy. I don't want to have that shine. I want it matte. In the next clip, you'll see me working on it. Alright, so I got the flour off. It took a lot of scrubbing, but now everything is that nice wood texture. Before I spray paint it, I am going to wipe the grit off with a dry cloth so that the spray paint will adhere. Alrighty, so now I'm taking a dry cloth so that I can get the grit from the sander off so that I can spray paint on a smooth surface. And you will see me doing that in the next clip. So I finished with my first coat on the drawer. It was a little messed up. I did spray a little close, so it has some drip effect to it. It's okay. I'm all right with it, but overall it looks pretty good. I still had to do a second coat of it because you still saw some white. Now this is just a speed up of me working on sanding the other side. Okay, I changed the locations, but I'm spray painting the other drawer. I wiped it down just like I did for the first drawer, and I am spray painting it. This was not a good idea because it was so windy. The spray paint was just blowing on me. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it if it's windy. But when I do a creative project and it comes to my head, I just have to do it right then and there. So, yes, you will see the spray paint just going everywhere. Excuse the shaky camera, but now we're transitioning to the big part of the dresser. And this took me a while to sand, and I was distracted. But I did get a lot of that stuff that was on the top, like the nail polish, the incense, the candle wax, because I don't know what I was spilling on stuff, but I don't know what I was doing. The top was dirty. The sander got everything off. It was so smooth. I'm not sure if I showed that clip before I spray painted, but I just want to let y'all know it was really smooth. Now everything's about to get fast paced because who can watch this for 2 minutes? So yes, y'all. Alrighty, so I did insert the clip of everything after I sanded it. Look at it, y'all. It is so smooth. No stains is there, exception of that incense burn. Girl, I could not get that off because it was a burn. But anyway, after I put black spray paint over it, you couldn't even tell. So stay tuned for the spray paint part. On this one, but I really like this RUST-OLEUM Universal Satin All Finish Paint and Primer. So nice, and yes, I'm all dusty from the sanding, but it looks so good. Oh, I'm such a fan. Oh, it looks so good. So you can tell I got some spray paint on the sides and stuff. I wasn't too worried about that. I don't really care about that. If you care about that, definitely take some duct tape. And I did buy duct tape, but definitely take some duct tape to separate that part. But that didn't really matter to me. So I let this dry. It's good enough. Dry enough. I'm gonna test out this one to see if it fits. If not, I'm screwed. Honestly. But I got the handle. Holy shit, my knee. So y'all, I'm gonna have to just stand it up because when I tried to bend my knee, I almost popped it out of my socket and it hurts. It does not feel good. So I think I'm gonna get a chair to do this because I'm kind of scared to bend back down. But oh my god, these handles are a perfect fit. So that made my almost popping my knee up my socket worth it. So yeah, it fits perfectly right there. I'm going to test out the little ones, but I don't see why they shouldn't work. Yeah, I got some paint drip on that. It is what it is. That's the first about it. This is my first project like this completely, so I'm cool with it. So when I be back, I'll show you the finished product. Peace. Girl, this last clip was so windy, I could not use it. So the screws that came with the new handles, I couldn't use because they just didn't fit right. So I ended up using the old screws with the first handles, and they work perfectly. So never throw away your screws, always keep them. Pro tip, if you do have to reconstruct something, try to keep the original screws because obviously they were made better for the actual piece that you are remaking. So try to keep them because you may have to use them. So yeah, this wind is everything. Feels really good out here. I thought it was gonna rain, but it wasn't. So this is the finished project. I'm gonna take some pictures. It looks like a whole new set. It looks so freaking good. I do have some spray paint issues, but other than that, it looks